Hello! I'm starting a series of videos to teach non-Arab the correct pronunciation of Arabic letters. The content of these videos relies heavily on a Quranic science called Tajweed. The first thing you should know is something called صفات الحروف, the letters' characteristics. There are 17 essential characteristics, 5 of which are paired or have opposites, and the rest are unpaired. These characteristics are more prominent in silent letters, الحروف الساكنة. Words in Arabic don't start with a silent letter, so to pronounce it, you add a hamza before it. Keep this in mind when we practice the letters later on. In this video, I'll introduce only the paired characteristics. The rest will be presented in future videos. The 5 paired characteristics are: first, الهمس وضده الجهر. Whistling and its opposite is loudness. Whistling, الهمس. It is the flow of breath when the letter is pronounced due to the weak dependency on its articulation point. How to pronounce a whistling letter? When it is pronounced, the vocal cords moves away from each other and the air coming from the lungs flows easily. However, al-jahr, loudness, is the blocking of breath flow when the letter is pronounced due to the strong dependency on the letter's articulation point. How to? When the letter is pronounced, the vocal cords get close to each other, so the air is blocked. Whistling Arabic letters are the letters contained in the sentence فحثه شخص سكت, and the loud letters are the remaining. Let's practice pronouncing these letters together. Let's take 3 whistling letters, tha, sheen, and fa. Notice that there is a continuous breath flow coming from your mouth. Now let's practice 4 loud letters, the, lam, ya, and nun. Ab, 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 al, ay, an. Notice how the breath is locked. Next, الرخاوة وضدها الشدة وبينهما التوسط. Softness and its opposite is hardness, and between them is moderation. Softness is the flow of sound when the letter is pronounced due to the weak dependency on its articulation point. When the letter is pronounced, the sound reaches the articulation place and finds it opened and unable to block the sound, so the letter's time increases. The hardness is the blocking of sound when the letter is pronounced due to the strong dependency on its articulation point. How to? When the letter is pronounced, the sound reaches the articulation place and finds it closed, so it blocks the sound, which causes the letter's time to decrease. There is a characteristic in the middle of these two, and it is called moderation, where the sound flows slightly when the letter is pronounced due to the slight dependency on its articulation point. How to? When the moderate letter is pronounced, the articulation point is enclosed like the hardness letters, and it is not open like the softness letters, which causes the letter's time to be in the middle between hardness and softness. The hard letters are contained in this sentence أجد قط بكت, and the moderation letters are contained in this sentence لن عمر. The remaining letters are soft letters. Let's practice pronouncing these letters together. Let's try 3 hard letters, jim, ta, and ba. Notice how the sound is blocked. Aj, 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 Now let's practice some soft letters. Sin, Kha, Dal, and Ya. As, as, as. Akh, akh, akh. أذ 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 أي. Notice the long letter time. You can go for a long time. Now the moderation letters Lam and Ain and Ra. Al, 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 A, A, A. Ar, ar. If a moderate letter takes a long time, then you are not pronouncing it from the correct articulation place. The next characteristic is الاستعلاء وضده الاستفال. Elevation and its opposite is lowering. Elevation is directing the letter's sound to the roof of the mouth. Elevation letters are contained in this sentence. خص ضغط قط. Lowering is directing the sound to the outside of the mouth and not to the roof of the mouth. Its letters are the remaining letters. Let's practice elevation letters and notice the direction of the sound in your mouth. We'll practice these letters Kha, Sad, Ta, and Qaf. Kha, 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 Sa, 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 Si, Su, Ta, 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 Qa, Qa, Qa. Now let's practice lowering letters Sin, Ta, Ha, Jim, and Fa. Sa, 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 Ta, Ta, Ta. Ha, ha, ha. Ja, 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 ja. Fa, 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 fa. Next is الانفتاح وضده الإطباق. Openness and its opposite is the adhesion. Adhesion is the adhesion of part of the tongue to the roof of the mouth and trapping the sound between them. Openness is opening the area between the tongue and the roof of the mouth so that the sound is not trapped between them when the letter is pronounced. Adhesion letters are Sad, Dad, Ta, and Va. And the remaining are openness letters. Let's practice the adhesion letters. Sa, Sa, Sa. Da, Da, Da. Ta, Ta, Ta. Va, Va, Va. If you pronounce these letters without adhesion, this is how they will sound. Sa, Sa, Da, Da, Ta, Ta, Va, 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 which eventually will cause you to confuse them with other letters. The last characteristic is الذلاقة وضدها الإصمات. Eloquence and its opposite is abstaining. These two are not necessary for the correct pronunciation of letters. However, they are needed for morphology science and lexicons. But to cover the topic completely, I introduced them in the video. In the next videos, you'll learn the articulation points or places, and then I'll cover the letters, 2 letters or 3 in each video, and you'll get to know each letter's characteristics, which will help you pronouncing it correctly and differentiating between similar letters. They are actually not similar, but for Arabic learners, they sound similar and they don't know the difference. So that's it for today's video. Please subscribe, like, and share. And also you can find this post in our website with other informative posts. Please find the link in the description box and see you in the next video. Bye.